Hi, my name is Joe, and welcome back to Anima season, on my birthday, no less. Let's see what we're dealing with. Almi Baba bonus, I think, for the last week, with Erica. Let's see. So we're back on the Joe Chili map, but not with the Yunaka formation, where the fortress is here, Yunaka's here, and then she gets that threat range because of this tile. I'm more positioned to the right this time, and I'm using this little thing here in front of Haethrun to just prevent Erica from going all the way in, or like, I guess, something like that. It's not great. Optimally, I would want Haethrun here, Athos over here, and then, you know, some variation of that, and then the fortress being where Haethrun is, but I couldn't really figure out a good way to do it. But this is fine. Haethrun is the only unit exposed to potential Lyn Layla shenanigans, but with the combination of big A slot, Lagoo's friend Aegis, she actually just shrugs off Lyn pretty easily. So, yeah, she can actually tank Lyn. Athos is there for Kanto control, and also just to give more HP and defense to the relevant units. I'll get to Ray in a minute, but you're actually getting to see the first showing of my winter Alear, which I gave the Edger's Scales and Barricade, and I've said it a million times that giving the Nell fodder to this unit just completes him in literally every way. I was fortunate enough to get a plus speed minus HP, which is probably the best IV, and without this fodder, kind of a mid unit. With this fodder and the support, fantastic. But he's here for anti-warp and giving out divinely inspiring to the boys, mainly the two tanks. Hector, +1, shield fighter with Briar, deflect missile, just to try to survive stuff. Freyr is Freyr, cool fodder. We have Erica with out-of-the-box kit, because she doesn't need literally anything else. In this positioning, she covers so much stuff, and the way that my structures are with this little tree in the fortress, Erica has pretty easy access to just sniping over a wall, and even when they try to hide in like the left cubby, it's pretty oppressive as well. And then the extra unit is Sigurd. But the coolest thing this week besides the Alear is my Rhea, who I finally gave cool new fodder in the form of Twin Near Save, the best version for her as well. So, and the Erica ring. Like, the combination of these two and Hardy Bearing lets her actually tank bonus Erica a decent portion of the time. And the divinely inspiring stuff like that too. So, let's get into it. And last thing I forgot, the catapult is here, which, you know, when you run this like 4-3 formation on the right side, you can actually put the catapult in a really good spot. So hopefully we snipe some safety fences this week. Brave Golveg, who apparently is getting her refined this year. I keep forgetting that Brave units get like special treatment. That's Savage Blow on Felix with full structures. So let's see. Yep, catapult. Erica hitting 67 HP, by the way, is a little funny. Comes down. Poor Alphonse doesn't stand a freaking chance, bro. I can't wait for his sped up refine, because God knows he needs it. He really does, though. You would think a unit with that much flat DR would be actually good and like infinite stacking, but or infinite quote-unquote stacking, but he just fell off a cliff, unfortunately. Alright, keep it pushing. Marisa. Layla Lyn with Verge, interesting, and no merges on anything. I don't think you're going to cut through anything, big dog, especially without finishing the A slot. I don't know why you would replace that unless you're doing an AoE thing, but oh well. Keep it pushing. I mean, I think we got like 13 matches this week, but this might be a quick one, because a lot of people don't want to play. Okay, so we got the Windsweep Fatal Smoke Lyn, which is really good, and then we also have Baby Camilla and Sakura combo, which means she can just go in and nuke something. But also, since I acquired the knowledge from last week that the Camilla and Hector interaction is canceling each other out if they overlap, because they happen at the same time. I tried to lab against that and came up with this. So she really, really can't have a good spot to warp in unless it's right here. But then you have to gamble on the trap. So, and honestly, I don't remember which trap is real. I mean, I showed it in the beginning. I don't remember which one is real. So, third hit gets through the shield fighter. Does a little bit despite only having wind sweep. So, Lynn funny balanced, I guess. Let's see, you gotta do something with Camilla, big dog, and guess what? I actually sniped the fence, bro. At least I think I did. So, +1 safety fence sniped. Add that to the record, and I can't imagine you keep playing. It's out. Keep going. A lot of these people in my replays have the, Mythic Golveg, because I guess she's bonus, but that unit, Suga cocky hardcore. Unfortunately, do you not have... I don't understand these people that get these new units and don't even do, like, +1 Dragon Flower or +3.
And surrender.
Because in this specific case, you're hitting 65, but you want to hit 66 for the traps, right? Nobody wants to play it, bro. And spoiler alert, this person might not want to play either.
And surrender.
It's weeks like these where you don't even know if you want to upload because so many people are FFing. Keep it pushing. At least that guy moved a unit and then determined that he couldn't finish anything off before quitting. Ooh, cool fodder. Nothing really of note here, but once again, a guy with full structures and uh-oh. We've got another one in our sights here, boys. And I don't think he knows. And guess what? When your big fence is gone, big dog, all hell breaks loose in the form of Erika Bop. Erica on Erica action, by the way. Divine Nectar refresh, all the good stuff. And guess what? Especially with the rocks down, you're not getting through Winter Alear, dude. With no Erica, you're not getting through. I love Winter Alear, dude. I was so low on this unit when he came out, and like for a decent reason. His base kit, and even the A slot is still not the best thing in the world. But when you're secondary tanking him, this A slot comes in clutch, especially when you're fighting like assigned decoy shenanigans. He can be within 2 of your primary tank, and still tank perfectly well even when he's flashed and whatnot. Another guy with full structures. This time, no safety fence, but I am going to snipe the healing thing, which is pretty good because Nidhogg's by that. Not that she's going to be able to have a chance against Erica, because let's be honest, what does when the only, like literally like one of the only units in the game that can even tank this unit is this Rhea with twin near save and like all the bells and whistles. There's very little in the game that can actually tank this unit. Even my, like, fully kitted out Tamara that has type advantage and all the support in the world, every best skill you could possibly imagine, cannot tank that unit a lot of the time. It's just so wild. The only stuff in the game that can tank it is cheating twin near save. But, speak of the devil, she comes in. There's really nowhere to hide, dude, especially when you bring full structures. I'm doing you a favor by sniping your healing tower, big dog. Bolt tower goes off, which I believe is the bonus structure this week, but yeah, a lot of the relevant units are within my healing tower range, so good luck. And Alear comes down, look at that. Completely, oh, I was going to say completely shrugs off the Sharena, but he had to proc the miracle to survive. Either way, I'm kind of surprised that he didn't kill, though. Like, this unit is still really, really fast to this day. I'll give her credit, but Alear is also extremely fast. So, genuinely surprised he wasn't able to double there. Oh well. But Freyr actually gets to play instead of Alear and takes the kill, and he forfeits before his beloved Sharena can die. Keep it pushing. I don't think we've even gotten to see my... like I said, I believe Sigurd play, because it comes out at enemy phase second turn, not player phase. It would be too good. So safety fence is in column 4, so I'm not going to be able to snipe that, but sniping the bolt tower ain't too bad either. Guess what? You moved your cigarette up, and that broke your safety fence, big dog. I don't know what that's about. And he realizes mistake and dips. Keep going, keep going. I wish Athos got to play as well. Like, I used a Tamara or a Soth. I put Lagoo's friend fodder on my rearmed Soth. I think I used one of those to give him all the bells and whistles, and he barely gets to do anything. That's a normal Ileana plus 10, but you have cool fodder. Deerman, Nidhogg, Teener, Hala plus 2 with a Bruiser build, okay. And then the old but still not super terrible, what's her name, duo. Chloe? There we go. That other character with blue hair. But Erica gets to just do her thing, and there's really nothing you can do, man. There's really nothing you can do. Another unit that can actually tank it, though, is near save for Nidhogg of either variety. But I don't have that. I'm highly considering doing that, honestly. Because, you know, Nidhogg is at least a mythic, so you're going to be using her a lot. And I do technically have the fodder with the Hector. But we'll see. We'll see. I fought a guy, and his defense... I fought multiple Japanese people this week, actually, with Mythic Nidhogg on their defense with near save 4. Specifically for Erica. And it worked. Like, it tanked it. But wasn't necessarily able to kill in the retaliation because I had a good amount of support. But that is an avenue to counter Erica if you have the luxury of giving her near save 4 Nidhogg. So, yeah. Would recommend. That and Rhea seem to be the only two things that can actually take him out. Tank it. This is still going on. Athos, and, you know, one of the only things that can reliably check Mythic Nidhogg is Athos. So, yeah. It's like a triangle. It's like a weapon triangle, even. Alright, so safety fence is in my catapult sight. Let's see, Plumeria plus 10, sheesh. And you use her in Arena, God bless your soul. I'm a little jelly. Edelgard plus 1, Lyn plus 10. With the Verge as well. What's with all these Verge Lyns? I mean, it's technically more attack speed than finish, but like you're losing that true damage. So, I don't really know why they do that. Emblem Ike plus 10 for fortifications, yeesh. Yeesh, you plus 10 these emblem units and you don't even give them the ascended floret. That's a little goofy to me, but he doesn't even want to play with his whaled out units.
And surrender.
Keep it pushing. Okay, Bolt Tower is in my sights. Ain't too bad. Ymir, really, really cool to see. And Thor plus 10, but with no fodder. I'm a bit jealous. I would love, if I could instantly plus 10 any mythic, it would probably be Thor. Even though I don't do player phase stuff. Ooh, I just clicked on something. Player phase stuff is not necessarily my forte. I'm big Omni tank guy. But Thor is one of my favorite OCs, so yeah. On top of her being able to take out stuff like Rhea and Hector and all that stuff because of her armor effectiveness. Ooh, Baby Minerva plus 10. And nothing else to show. Let's see. And he doesn't want to play either. Alright, so final score is 12-0, with literally half of those being surrenders before anybody gets to play. So that's a little disappointing. However, it is still a flawless season during Erica bonus, and the season ends on my birthday. So for my birthday, I was gifted a flawless season. And a big part of that is because of my Rhea fodder, for sure. Because she's able to actually take on Erica, that and Hardy Bearing, and the close defense. And then the Erica ring also lets her kill on retaliation a good portion of the time. Would highly recommend, but yeah. I get a flawless season during a pretty trying time with this and Camilla running around for my birthday. So, hog in the chat, I guess. I wish more people wanted to play the video game. We got Asker bonus next week, who I just used my Otherworld Bond on a maxed out Asker, basically. Like, all the Dragon Flowers, Distant Bonus Doubler, Lagoo's Friend, Barricade. The only thing it didn't have was, like, Sturdy Beast. But worst case scenario, I can get that down the line. And best case scenario, he gets it in as Refine for free. I think that's a pretty safe bet, honestly. Happy to have him. And then I got 2 Corins, and I have all the units. Because if you watched my previous video, I said that I begrudgingly summoned on this stupid kid banner because Camilla is just too good to not have. And on the way to the Spark, I got 2 Corins in the same circle, both plus speed and plus attack, and a Leo that was completely neutral, and an Elise that was plus attack, and then I sparked the Camilla. So on the banner that I don't give a flying fuck about, I get every single unit and then some.
You can't keep getting away with it!
I can't. But, yeah. Definitely going to try to run at least 2 of these units on bonus. Leo maybe has potential, but at least Camilla and Corin. Alright, as for summoning, we're going to do the arena thing, but, oh, right. They give you 4 arena tickets because of the event. I still haven't used any of my tickets. Of course, I don't get a blue. I don't even know what's in the pool outside of, like, Brave units. I'm just going to do, colorless, whatever. Anyway, I haven't used my tickets on any of the, like, big banners that have tickets like the 4-star specials or the free legendary or anything like that. And I still don't know if I'm going to summon for Tiki because I've heard mixed reports about the new attuned Tiki. If you actually know if that unit is a good Omni tank, definitely let me know. I never got base Inez, apparently. Cool. Nidhogg the bow, by the way. We're hoping for Brave Crom. Would love to get at least 1 Brave Crom from these 4 tickets. But yeah, I'm hesitating on summoning on that Tiki banner because from some of the sims that I've seen, she just doesn't hang with the rest of the team, or with the rest of the Omni tanks. It's so weird. Like, you look at a unit like that that has every single tool under the sun, including a bugged special, literally bugged special, and apparently she's just dog shit. And being dog shit probably is just because she can't tank Erica or Camilla with the Erica ring. Because those are like the 2 scariest nukes in the entire game right now. And, you know, she was made a green dragon. So, yeah, you automatically lose to Erica, and Camilla matchup is probably not that great. We really don't get a blue again.
Bruh.
Green, I guess. What the heck? Furry boy. Okay, so that's it. Is there anything else I can do here? You know what? I'll give you guys 1 4-star special. I'll give you 1 4-star special. And I'm going to do it on green for no reason in particular. I didn't look at, like, the table of units that are in this. But just from the thumbnail, if I could get, like, the Corin or something like that. Is this Fallen Bunny Byleth? Or not Byleth. Bunny Corin? All y'all look alike. Robin? That white-haired protagonist? I never got her before. But, didn't this unit get a refine recently? I don't know. Probably dog shit. I have no use for a unit like this, so I'll probably just get the flowers and fodder for something. I'm gonna do 1 more just for fun, you know. It's my birthday after all. Let's go green again. Ooh. And Kagero, question mark, I think. I actually kind of like this art, but no Coomer.
Huh?
What does this unit even have? Oh, does she have Disarm Trap? I think this one actually has Disarm Trap. No, wait, she's in armor. I'm trolling. Okay, never mind. Well, at least I never got her before. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Let me know how your week went. Let me know how your Binding Worlds went, how your Holoforms is going. And I'll see you in the next one for probably summoning on the Tiki banner. I'm going to look into a little more. If you have any info about her, let me know. But, yeah. It's my 28th birthday. And we went flawless, so I'm happy. Alright. Have a good one. Bye.